What happens when the Marvel Cinematic Universe resets the board and the most powerful villain in Marvel history steps onto the battlefield? Welcome to the show. I'm Samuel George, and today we're diving headfirst into the chaos, the theories, and the leaks, and the future of the MCU.
MCU as a whole, yes.
Yes. So we're talking about two most mysterious upcoming Marvel projects. Well, at this point, is it mysterious? Because
It's no secret.
Yeah,
Everybody
it's
must
no
have
secret.
known already.
Yeah. So, and one of them is Avengers Doomsday, and the other is Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yeah. One story this is one story that could reshape the whole entire multiverse, and the other might completely redefine Peter Parker's life after everything he has lost.
Yes.
So,
Everything.
yes. So joining me today is a special guest, my guy, Adrian Miles, and together we'll be breaking down the theories, the possible villains, the MCU connections, and what these movies could mean for the next era of Marvel. If you're a Marvel fan, a Spider-Man fan, or just someone trying to figure out where the MCU is going next, sit back, lock in, and let's talk Marvel.
Alright.
Okay, so before we get into the future of Marvel, we have to talk about where the MCU actually is right now. Because ever since Avengers Endgame, the whole universe has felt different. Some people think Marvel has lost direction.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, some people think they are just building something bigger again. And so, Adrian, let me start with this. Do you think the MCU has actually lost its direction since Endgame, or are fans just being impatient?
Well, I'll have to say we've actually MCU they've lost their direction because ever since Endgame, there have been some little wins and less, and like little wins and more of the losses.
I beg to differ, but okay.
Yeah, because check it out. Captain America Brave New World was not good. It was mid. The only thing that made it actually interesting was Red Hulk. And even that did not really even save the film.
Okay.
Okay. Then there's Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi was very, very good.
Yeah.
And if you one thing you notice about this phase, about this new phase is that all the good films, whether good or bad, like it takes time for them to even have a sequel. Just like Blade now. We've been anticipating Blade, like Marshall Ali's Blade since season 1. Sorry, not since season 1, like since 2019.
Yeah.
And since then, nothing. We've been waiting and they said that it's back on track, it's not back on track. And then one of the original stories was that it was going to be set around like the past 1800s. And then that was once one of the scripts.
Yeah.
Then the second one was that they were now going to like rush the story and make it that he's already an accomplished demon slayer, and like there's this girl that is going to like take over, he's training her. They now debunked that storyline too because they said that they are trying to copy She-Hulk or Ironheart, because two of those projects were like a miss.
I've not seen Ironheart, so I can't really tell. But then there are a lot of bad review online from people. And
the only good thing about that series was just Mephisto. Honestly,
I'll have to watch for myself to give my own take.
That's fair.
So where do you think this thing started to feel different for fans? At what point, what movie do you think it all started?
Well, so far you can see like Multiverse of Madness. Multiverse of Madness is good, but the problem is that it kind of felt half baked, considering like one of the scenes that actually like that I didn't really like, the Illuminati. Scarlet Witch wasn't like meant to just easily take them down. Like it felt so
Why? Why would
The
you say
scene felt
that?
so lazy.
Why would you say that?
What? Because the thing is that we were actually expecting more, and she just easily wiped them off.
Because she could.
Yeah, I know she could, but like at least give us like really good action. Like that was the first time they introduced Black Bolt.
There was some action now. That was like that was like that was like that was dumb, yeah. For Reed to like say what he said and then she just moving on to the main event.
Alright.
So let's talk about the movie that might change everything for the MCU. Avengers Doomsday. We don't know a lot yet because we don't know a lot. Yeah, we've only been given like teasers.
Few teasers.
Yes, from the Russo brothers and Marvel. So my first question for you is, when you hear Avengers Doomsday, what kind of story do you think Marvel is setting up? Is this something? Is it another multiverse disaster or like something even bigger?
Well, based on my opinion and based on what I've seen so far, they're setting up for something bigger than just a multiversal, annihilation.
Okay. Do you think this is the movie where the MCU finally raises the stakes again?
Well, I have to say yes. And based on that, I even have proof of this. Because the actor Sebastian Stan, who plays as Winter Soldier, he was asked like how Avengers Doomsday is going to turn out. And in his words, and I quote, I don't know. I guess we just have to see who makes it and who doesn't. And that speaks a lot of volumes.
Yes, it does. It sounds like a lot of people are going to be like laid off. Some people are going to die and all that. Do you think his character is going to die? Because in the new Avengers movie, they already set like some kind of story for him, for Bucky. He was already moving to become a congressman.
Yes.
So, do you think like he's going to die?
I feel so, since it's coming out from his mouth. We don't know if he's going to survive. And part of the reasons why I think so is because if you've heard recently, he has been recently cast as Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
In the Two-Face in the new Batman Part 2.
Yeah.
With Robert Pattinson's Batman. So yeah. And Scarlett Johansson, since she's no longer going to be Black Widow, like that's going to be Florence Pugh as Yelena.
Yeah.
It's going to be the new like Black Widow. And Scarlett Johansson is also going to be playing as Harvey Dent's wife. So like, MCU superstars being inside DC Elseworld. So like I feel like Winter Soldier is going to be one of the people that dies. But I know one person that might actually survive.
Who?
Out of all of them, like one person I hope will survive and I feel like he's going to survive is James Marsden's Cyclops. James Marsden's Cyclops is probably going to survive.
So
it's time to shine.
So Adrian, I've got to ask you this. Do you think Dr. Doom is the villain Marvel has been saving this moment for?
Well,
first of all, a lot of fans think that Dr. Doom could actually be the villain behind Avengers Doomsday.
Yes.
Well, he's the big bad, but then Marvel could turn this story around and then they could set the stage for something even bigger. And then if Marvel really introduces Doom the right way, that could completely change the MCU. Well, what's his name? RDJ is already the actor coming in, Doom, but like Marvel still has to. RDJ, Marvel, the writers and everybody. Who do you think should lead the new Avengers team? Because like there's a lot of teams right now.
Yes.
There's, I believe, Sam Wilson's Captain America has his own Avengers that he's building or something like that, and then there's the new Avengers with Bucky and Yelena and the rest. So, who do you think should lead this team? Well, we know that Cap is coming back. Steve Rogers, yes, is coming back. Yes. So, who do you think will lead the Avengers in this team, in this new movie, Doomsday?
I feel like they are going to be like there's a leader for each team. There's going to be Pedro Pascal's Mr. Fantastic, who will lead the Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Sam Wilson, Falcon, who is like Captain America, is going to lead his own.
You say like Captain America, he is Captain America.
He is Captain America. Like, okay, the Brave New World's Captain America. Then, for the X-Men, it's going to be James Marsden's Cyclops. And then, for like, I feel like in the Sam Wilson's own team, they're probably going to add like the X-Men, like some of the X-Men, like Deadpool, Wolverine, and Gambit.
Okay.
Since they have to do it, since Loki's in that team and they have to do it like the Time Variance Authority. Yes. So like, yeah, that's going to be that. And like I said before, the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. If you could build a team now, next Avengers team, who would be leading it?
Captain America, easy.
Captain America, which Captain America? Sam Wilson or Steve Rogers?
Well, I still pick Steve Rogers because his aura is still there.
Are we talking about aura now?
Okay, no. Okay, like somewhere that is a much more qualified leader.
I say Sam is not qualified.
No, Sam is qualified, but like, I don't know, like his leadership is there, but like people are so used to Steve Rogers.
Okay, you're saying that Steve already has years of experience and then he has built competence or credibility over the years that Sam is still working his way up.
Precisely.
So if Cap is in the picture, he should just go ahead. But I don't think.
I'm not gonna lie, it's going to be very, very conflicting.
I don't think Cap will want to outshine or like come out and like suppress Sam because he's going to be like, Sam, you're the captain. I'm sure there's going to be a saying like, you're the captain,
give the orders.
Give the orders, so tell us what do we do next and stuff like that. And then this is just me thinking, and then there'll be like a scene where Sam is going to be overwhelmed by everything because Steve is there, everybody is there. Now he has to lead this big team, and then he's just going to come to a point where he's just going to calm down and be like, yo, this is too much for me to handle. He'll be like, how do you? And he's going to be like, Steve, how do you do it? And then seek some kind of guidance or advice from Steve. I just hope they do something like that. But it'll be, I don't know the word, cool.
Well, I feel like everybody's going to have their own moments to shine. Sam Wilson's Captain America will have his moment to shine. Yelena, who is the leader of the new Avengers, will have her moment to shine. And James Marsden's Cyclops is going to also have his moment, because this is probably the first time that they're getting his character in live action probably right. Because if you check in the old X-Men films, he felt like the side character. You know, Cyclops, is a very, very good leader. Even in the new animated X-Men 97, his leadership was there, and like Wolverine was more of the side character.
Wolverine was always a side character.
Yeah, but in the old X-Men, where they were wearing black leather, it felt like Wolverine was dominating.
Oh, I see.
And if you check in X-Men The Last Stand, that was like Cyclops' lowest moment. Because in the beginning of the film, they killed him off.
Oh.
Well, I mean, apparently Jean Grey came out from the river again because she was saved by the Phoenix. Like, that is inside of her. So Cyclops met her like at the riverside because he was worried about her. He met her again, and as they kissed, That's when it
No,
happened.
yeah,
Off screen.
yeah.
Off screen.
Okay. That's true. Do you? What about the young Avengers, like all them, Wanda's son,
Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop, Miss Marvel,
Yes.
all them youngins coming up, Spider-Man, Ironheart.
No, Spider-Man is not going to be there. Tom Holland's Spider-Man definitely not going to be in Avengers Doomsday. Instead, it's Tom Holland. It's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man that is going to be around. Like from the multiverse.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to get pulled from there.
I thought we were like over with the multiversal saga. Why are we like bringing in more people from
because
the multiverse? Let's talk about who is this guy? Spider-Man.
Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yes, because like he's in a very, would I say, a weird situation. He's found himself in a very tight situation.
The world has forgotten him.
Yeah, the world has forgotten about him. He has no friends. More like he's starting everything. He's starting over.
Like he's a reborn.
Yeah.
Or a newborn.
Yeah, I know that too. How? Well, this is now like marrying or trying to like contrast it with other Spider-Man movies.
Okay.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and then the amazing
Andrew Garfield
Spider-Man. They've all each and every one of them have had these points in their life, but he felt like he had been spoon-fed by
technology
and everything. So it's like, what do you think about this point he is now in his life?
Well, in my opinion, I feel like he has finally become the most serious Spider-Man in his life now. Like, he has finally seen a deep reflection of what Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man have gone through.
Okay.
And now he's going to like face the world in a whole different new way.
Okay.
And since the world has forgotten him, like they've forgotten who Peter Parker is, but Spider-Man still lives on.
Yeah.
So it feels like a fresh start. So obviously he's going to have to get a job.
Okay.
And then he's like going to like do some GED because since he has no record of high school, he can just, and he's really smart, so it'll be easy for him. And he'll probably get mentorship from Bruce Banner, who is the Hulk.
Oh, okay. We haven't really seen. I don't know about you now, myself. I've not really been on that. I haven't done a lot of research, but we've not seen. Plus, we've not got any trailer of how this movie is going to.
A trailer leaked though.
A trailer leaked. I haven't seen the trailer. Maybe you show me. We haven't seen anything about what they call it, about the movie.
Okay.
What do you think the movie is going to be about?
Well, for starters, it's going to be about like Peter Parker's struggles for being forgotten. So because he's probably going to start working at the Daily Bugle because Jonah Jameson is still around. J.K. Simmons, Jonah Jameson.
Yes, it brings me to the question. I think I asked you one time. And the question is, out of every Spider-Man that has ever been shot or ever been there, Tobey Maguire has, I mean, not Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland Spider-Man has never shown interest in anything photography. Have you seen him with camera in any? I haven't seen him.
Just science. Just science.
Yeah, science and technology and all that. I've not seen him with camera. So how do they want to bring this? Is it he need him picking up the camera? Will it be as a result of him? He needs money, like quick money, because now he has to fend for himself. He's not a man. He's not a man to take care of himself. No Aunt May and all that. He has to take care of himself. Will it be as a result of that? So he needs a side hustle, or this will be like genuine passion for photography that he just okay.
Well, from what I can say is, he's probably going to gain an interest in photography. I feel like it's a common thing for the spider people, like people like under the name Peter Parker. He's going to do that to survive, and out of trying to survive, he'll take passion in it. Because, like I said, he's going to be working for Jonah Jameson at the Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
And yes, he's going to be new, and since he doesn't know him, like, so the name Peter Parker will be so new to Jonah Jameson. And you know how he gets, cranky and all. J.K. Simmons still keeps it real, even at 60 something. Like, I can't believe it. He plays as Omni-Man in Invincible and still does.
I don't know. Marvel will have to explain it, but like, I don't know how the whole world will just forget someone. Like, how make it make sense? Will his name be off the records? Is it that he'll not just be in their memory? I don't. How does he work?
However, Doctor Strange did the magic. He probably wiped stuff from a lot of people's minds across the multiverse, and like, not just that. It's just so that he could save Peter. Peter actually took that.
I know, but like, what I'm saying is, how did it work? Is his name off the record? Like, if you go to the book, go to birth certificate, those things.
It may be there. It may not be there.
Is it that every interaction with Peter Parker and other people in the world has been wiped out? Let's say you and I now, and then you are wiped off my memory. Obviously, you're going to be there. You're going to be someone, but this interaction now that we're both having is going to be off my mind. Hence, I'm not going to remember you or anything about you. So, is that how
it happens?
Is that how it is, or it's like nothing? He doesn't exist. He's doing the government, the
Department of Damage Control.
What they call it, the records. Nothing. How does it work? Does magic work that way? That's what I'm asking.
Well, so far, like, from what I'm saying, is that people have forgotten. Doctor Strange has made sure of it. Even him, he has forgotten Spider-Man. Doesn't remember.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know if the records are going to still have Spider-Man's name there or Peter Parker's name there.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's going to be there, but they won't remember. They just remember who he is.
So, moving on. Let's talk villains.
Okay.
What are the possible villains that could come into play?
Tombstone. If you remember him from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, he worked for Kingpin. The guy with grey skin.
Kingpin is going to be there too.
Probably a cameo.
Okay.
Which might actually lead to... No. Which will like be after the events of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Because as you know, around this time they will be releasing it soon.
Releasing what?
Daredevil Born Again Season 2.
Yes.
Like, I feel like March or April. I don't remember.
Okay. I think I've been seeing some things.
I've seen the trailer already. They even released a recent promo trailer like a few days ago.
Do you think Daredevil is going to have a cameo or like a full screen presence?
In where?
In Avengers Doomsday.
Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yes.
I don't think so. I feel like the only person that they're going to show, the only like prominent person from the Daredevil like scope is going to be John Bertol's Punisher.
Okay.
Frank Castle.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
It's already been confirmed that he's going to be in the film.
How about Venom?
I know.
You know that drop of from that.
From Venom, like Tom Hardy's Venom.
Yeah, from brand new.
No Way Home.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. From No Way Home. So, do you think Marvel is going to even maybe tease that? Marvel is going to tease.
Yes. I feel like it's going to happen that way.
Because like he's now his own person, his own movie.
Mm-hmm.
So his core villains are like Venom, that Green Goblin, Doc Ock. the reptile guy.
Yeah, the lizard,
Electro.
But I feel like they're not going to focus on them anymore because they've already done that in No Way Home. The villains that they will focus on is people like Boomerang.
That's like a problem because in this our own universe, we're supposed to have those kind of people. I believe so.
Well, yes.
So if he happened No Way Home, I think he should do that. Or even though they don't really show it explicitly, maybe tell us that he has fought with these people because now he has the experience. He knows if he come across these people, he will know. It might not be the same because universes are different. Same thing with Doctor Strange when he went to that Earth. What's the name of the Earth? I don't know.
It's Earth.
Yes. And then they say that the fracture on his hands he had the same fracture in his hand, but they are not the same.
Okay, they are similar but different.
Yes. So these people are going to be if there's going to be a Green Lantern in Earth 616, and then if there's going to be a Green Lantern in the Secret Timeline, I think Green Lantern. If there's going to be a Green Goblin in the Secret Timeline, yeah. Obviously, he's going to be Green Goblin, but have his own twist of how he became Green Goblin, or his own maybe the thing to cure him and all that is going to be different, but he will have an idea on how to fix him or help him because he had helped Green Goblin during the events of No Way
Home. Yes.
So they should at least show us a clip that if he has fought with these people or he has had encounters with these people, then tell us that this happened, and this is how it is. Maybe a montage of all the events. Yes, a little bit of
even if it's like a few seconds.
Yes, I did this. Move on, or they just show us outright, just come out and then show us.
Out of all these characters that I have mentioned, Scorpion, Tombstone, and quite possibly Mr. Negative's man. I don't know if he's going to be. And then there's Grey Hulk. Yeah, Grey Hulk is like in the comics like a much more stronger version of the Green Hulk that we know, and he's like very 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 dangerous, and he might even he's known to have killed some people in the comics, I guess. I think it's very
green. Is Grey Hulk Bruce?
Bruce Banner, but a much more angrier version. But what I want to
become the Grey Hulk.
I don't know. I think sometimes something is going to consume him that will make him the Grey Hulk, and then Spider-Man and Punisher will have to fight him. But I feel like either the Department of Damage Control or Sadie Sink's character, the woman, that is the big mystery. We don't know whether she's good because people are saying that she's either going to be Jean Grey or another character or somebody that is under the wing of the Punisher himself. That the Department of Damage Control, they don't just look for vigilantes, they look for supernatural beings too. And then in the leaked trailer, they showed her flying, and there was something that she said to Peter in the leaked trailer video. She was like, "Don't mess with me, or you won't be the only person that people will forget." I don't know how she said it. There's how she said it, though. I keep forgetting how she said it. But that's by the way, you get my point. So yeah, that's just it. Even Sadie Sink herself is getting tired of concealing the secret character that she's playing. I think I finally remember it now. She was like, "Don't mess with me, otherwise Peter Parker won't be the only person that people will forget."
So that means she'll be that strong that she can wipe Peter Parker, Spider-Man out totally. Okay.
I feel like due to her power, she's the only person that remembers that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Okay, so before we wrap up, then let's just do something out of the box.
Okay.
No question, just wild theories about Doomsday. What's one wild theory that you think that would most likely happen in the Avengers Doomsday?
Like I said before, Doctor Doom is going to come out as good. People will think he's good because you probably tell the Fantastic Four first that the multiverse is in danger and I need your help.
Yeah.
And that's how like they will probably convince the Black Panther crew like.
Now speaking of the Black Panther, I don't know why we didn't talk about it. Those teasers
They showed Shuri as the Black Panther, M'Baku.
Namor.
They now showed Namor in his full costume.
Yeah.
You know, people on the internet were wondering why he was wearing that and not the usual boxers. But the thing is, if you check the comics, he wore something like that, like some years later, and he was rocking that thing very, very well. So I don't know why people are even confused saying that. Why is the Russo brothers always doing this? He literally has it.
There's one thing I understand and then I believe, and which is people evolve. He has been living underwater and then haven't had the chance or opportunity to mingle or interact with other people. Yeah. So he had been living this way. This is like their tradition. It's like the Africans now. We used to wear like our traditional wrapper and all that back in the days. But when we start going out to the Western world, when we start going out to the Western world and then start interacting with these people, we started adopting their kind of attire, or not just changing our own attire, but like in a way tweaking. Okay, I was talking about So it's normal for him to like now adopt an attire that is much more representing or much more fitting based on the outside world. So
yes,
that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Though you can't be wearing pants.
Yeah, boxing all the time, right?
Yeah, you can't be wearing.
That's what he's known for. But at some point, he gains a better attire, and honestly, it's still really good. And I'm glad that he has gotten rid of all the extra ear and nose things, like the normal Talocan.
He did?
Yeah, he took them off. Except for the necklace, though. Necklace still there. Like some of it, like not everything, just like 1 out of 5 of it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now back to the crazy theories. What's your crazy theory?
Like I said before, Doomsday will win their trust, and then somewhere along the line, Doctor Doom will betray them. He will betray them, but I feel like Magneto is going to join his side.
Doom's side.
Yes, Doctor Doom.
Okay.
Magneto might do so. Another thing is that I feel like both Professor X and Magneto might even die. Because
they've killed these guys
so many times.
Like
X-Men the last time, Professor
X. They
X.
just bring them up to just waste them.
Logan.
Killed
him. Multiverse of Madness, they killed.
Well, Magneto wasn't there, but Professor X.
Professor X was first. And then, somewhere along the line, one of the podcasts, like Ian McKellen, who plays as Magneto, he talked about how Magneto.
The younger version.
No, not the younger version. That's Michael Fassbender. Okay. But this one is Ian McKellen. He said that, and the other day I destroyed the whole of New Jersey. He said, "Oh, I wasn't meant to say." So he just gave it away, but like that's gonna be cool. Like he's literally going to destroy the whole of, because in their world, they're going to be dealing with the comic accurate Sentinels, the ones that are really tall machines. And if you see from the teaser, like they completely wiped out most of the X-Men, and Cyclops was there to witness it. I feel like Jean Grey is going to be one of the people that dies. So the only people that are going to be left: Cyclops, Magneto, Professor X, Storm, Beast, Colossus, Storm. What's her name? Mystique,
Which
and Nightcrawler.
which of the characters are you hyped to like see?
Okay, let me just mention them:
Yeah.
Cyclops,
Yeah.
Thor,
Okay.
Loki.
Okay. Now let me. I'm not talking about the whole thing. For X-Men,
Cyclops, easy.
just Cyclops.
Just Cyclops. I mean,
Okay. Well,
I like Magneto and Professor X, but Cyclops, I've been waiting to see a proper version of himself
I
for so
don't.
long.
I don't really. I don't really dig the guy. Cyclops is cool. He's powerful. He's a good leader and all that. But like one X-Men that I've been,
Rolling with
yeah, I don't. You might know him, and that's
Wolverine.
nah, not Wolverine. Wolverine is cool, but Wolverine. I'll say my best
Iceman.
X-Men character is Gambit.
Oh, Channing Tatum's Gambit. I am
Yes,
excited to see him too.
it's Gambit.
Yes, you are correct.
I so much like Gambit, and I'm looking forward to seeing Gambit. And I like the way Channing Tatum did the whole thing during
Deadpool
And Wolverine, and I like the fact that he's coming back to play a role. One of the things that gets me is the accent. I really
Oh,
love the accent.
the Kaijun French flu.
Yeah, his accent. I love the accent. Back from the comics and back from not the comics, the animated
Yes,
show.
X-Men
Yeah,
97.
yeah, the shows and all that. I really love the comics. I love the way
Yeah,
he
use help
is.
stop the bad guys.
I love the
Now
way
he's on the
he-
base, more than me.
Yeah, his character, the way he carries himself and everything. And another character I'm looking forward to see is Nightcrawler.
Yeah, you know, it's funny.
The OG Nightcrawler.
It's funny how we've only had like Nightcrawler like 3 times in the whole of X-Men, in the whole of the X-Men film series. This will make it his fourth. The first time was X2. The second time was X-Men Apocalypse, which was 2016. Then the other time was X-Men Dark Phoenix, which is probably like the worst X-Men storyline of all time. Dark Phoenix. But still, I mean, there are some acts in there that I still liked, even though the film was downright horrible.
If they
If they what?
if they brought Quicksilver, that would have been. If they bring Quicksilver, it will be something.
Funny how he was in WandaVision.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I love that in WandaVision. But then when they were watching the show, they were watching it on the TV.
Yes.
And then they were like, why didn't they bring the original? Like, who's this guy? They were like, who is this guy?
Why did they switch Aaron Taylor Johnson with Evan Peters?
It's like the people now, according to them, that guy wasn't Wanda's brother. But we watching, we know that if for you another you get what I'm saying.
You know, another character I'm excited to see is Damson Idris T'Challa.
Is that confirmed?
Yes. Because if you check from the time when they announced Avengers Doomsday, they released some like leaked like some concept arts. His own was like one of them. Like this one, he was like standing next to a statue of Black Panther, and like he was wearing the attire, like the king attire. Then the second picture that was down there, he was like in his full Black Panther armor. So I feel like he's gonna be there, and the thing is that Shuri's Black Panther is going to be there as well. Like she's gonna be there, but I feel like he's going to outshine her in some ways. I don't know because they might make him the new T'Challa like moving forward after like the events of Secret Wars, because Secret Wars is supposed to like reset everything. But I don't know, Sha. I really don't know. Like let's just wait and see what happens.
Okay.
Could end up being different because in the podcast they asked him. So there are some speculations that you're going to be the new Black Panther. Yeah. So like, are you going to be? And then his answer was yes, no. So then I asked him. So yes, he said could be no. We don't know. So yeah.
Okay. So let's wrap this up. All right. Alright, so okay. Marvel is clearly building something. Marvel is clearly building towards something huge. Whether that's Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man, Brand New Day, or something we don't even see coming yet. So the next the next few years could define the entire future of the MCU, and we are here for it.
Yeah.
So huge shout out to my guy Adrian here for joining us today. He will be joining us another, most likely in the next podcast.
Be sure to follow me at adrian underscore miles MYLZ at TikTok, and you can also find me on Instagram at adrian underscore miles underscore II. See you soon.
And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you follow the podcast and share it with another Marvel fan. I'm SMG, and we will see you in the next one.
See you too.
Let's